Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm so happy to have you here. Happy Tuesday, y'all. The Tuesday after Easter. I hope y'all had a wonderful, beautiful Easter weekend. I took some time off from filming over the weekend. That is why this Empties is coming to you on Tuesday instead of a Saturday. I apologize for that, but I just really wanted to, spend some time with family over the weekend and just focus on, the true meaning of the holidays. So didn't do any videos. So that is what tonight is going to be. It is going to be an Empties, and it's going to be a rather lengthy Empties because this Empties bag is like so full, things are falling out. This is about 3 weeks worth of Empties because the weekends prior, I was busy with company over and, just lots of things happened. So this is about 3 weeks worth of Empties that I'm going to try to do all in one video now. So I hope that you will plan to stick around, but normally they won't be this long because, starting this Saturday, I'm going to bring them to you on Saturday. So let's get started. For this one, I have a lot of wax, 2 candles, and 3 room sprays. Didn't empty out any body care, which I thought I would have, but still working on some of that. So let's get started. We're going to do the candles and room spray first, and then I'll end the video with the wax. So here we go. So I've got 2 candles here. One is a Bath and Body candle. Y'all, I have had this candle since last year, and I've just been, kind of chipping away at it because it is chocolate chip cookie. And I love chocolate scents. I love them in wax. I love them in candles. But I've mentioned before that chocolate is a scent that I kind of have to be in the mood for. It's not something that I want to smell every day, every week. Just kind of when the mood hits me. So that's why it's taken me so long to get through this. I absolutely love this scent. The scent notes on this are oven-baked cookies, gooey chocolate chips, hint of flaky salt with natural essential oils, and I love the packaging. Oh, goodness. I think I got this at last year's SAS. Yeah, I think it, because I remember getting this on sale. Yeah, this is so good. It definitely really does smell like a chocolate chip cookie. But it's very heavy on the chocolate chip part. Like, I feel like when this is burning, I get kind of that smell of like the melted chocolate chips. One thing I will say about this candle is I didn't get like the greatest performance or greatest throw out here in my open concept living area downstairs. But once I moved this to a smaller area, like in my kitchen, wow. It was great, like took over my entire kitchen almost to the point where it was too strong. But I would rather have it there where I could smell it than, out here where I couldn't smell it. So I would say maybe about halfway was out here. And then I finally just gave up on burning it out here. So then for the bottom half of it, I had it in my small kitchen. And that's where I just kept it until it ran out. And I really liked it. Yeah, it's a great, great chocolate smell. Burn-wise, it was pretty good. Got all the way down to the bottom. There was no sooting on this one. The flames, they were kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes I felt like the flames were, I was like, wow, those are some awesome high flames. Then there were other times where they were so puny. And I feel like that's kind of what I get with Bath and Body candles now. You just never really know what you're going to get. But all in all, it was a good candle, and I would definitely get this one again. And that was chocolate chip cookie. And then this one, okay, funny story on this one. This is actually a fall candle, y'all. Okay, so yeah, there's the picture. Fall is in the air. I got this at Big Lots just this last autumn holiday. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Autumn holiday season. And the scent is warm cinnamon cider. I got this for $7. So, okay, so there's the picture, right? So when you see this, you're like, okay, it's a fall candle. But in my cabinet, I had it kind of stored like this where I couldn't see what it was. So I truthfully forgot all about this candle. And it just kept sitting there and kept sitting there. And I was like, what is this candle? I mean, I don't even remember buying it. And then I finally got it and I was like, oh, yeah, that's why I didn't know what it was, because I couldn't see the name. When I got it out of the cabinet and I turned it around and I said, oh, this is a fall candle. I really don't want this sitting in my cabinet until, September, October. Let's see what the scent is. Maybe it's a, kind of a all year scent that I can just burn it, finish it out, and get rid of this, because I feel like I've been staring at it for several months. And then I saw that the scent was warm cinnamon cider. And I was, okay, you know what? That's kind of a scent that, is not just strictly for the holidays, because me, I can burn cinnamon year round. So I just got it out. I kind of turned it around so that fall picture wasn't showing, and I just finished this one out so I can get rid of it. So I don't know if y'all saw several months ago, like back October, I did a video on Big Lots wax melts, and I absolutely loved the Big Lots wax melts that I melted. Candles, however, are a different story. You can see, you can even see like from the outside of the jar, the sooting on this thing, look at that. Is that not gross? The sooting on this was just ridiculous. The scent was not even that strong. You get a little teeny bit of maybe like a apple cinnamon cider, but I would not buy Big Lots candles again, because for $7, I don't really feel like I got, a good enough candle, because the sooting was gross. The burn was okay. The flames were all right, but the scent, yeah. So I just wanted it out of my collection, so I just finished it out, and it's done. I can get rid of it, but yeah, not a repurchase for me. So Big Lots moving forward, definitely yes on the wax melts, but on the candles. All right, and then I went through 3 room sprays, all from Bath & Body Works. The first one, cinnamon spiced vanilla. So funny thing on cinnamon spiced vanilla, I have had cinnamon spiced vanilla in their candle, and I did not get good luck with the candle. Like, I could barely smell it. So I haven't had a cinnamon spiced vanilla candle in over a year. But this, and I think they came out with the cinnamon spiced vanilla room spray not too long ago. So this is new in the room spray. And I decided to give it a try, and I adore it in the room spray. It's nice and strong for me. I love it. So I will always get it in the room spray, but not in the candle. So yeah, it's really, really nice. Not too heavy on the cinnamon. You get kind of like I don't know. Yeah, it's not spicy at all. It's kind of warm and just comforting. So I love it in the room spray, and I will get that again. The next one was Cocoa Paradise. Oh gosh, I got this, actually the room spray, body care, and candle the day it came out, when it was brand spanking new. I fell in love with this scent in the store. I stocked up on everything I could, like the hand soap, the candle, the body care. I still have the candle in my collection, haven't finished burning that one yet. I adore this scent. It is, oh yeah, it's one of the best coconut scents I've ever had. I love it. So yes, I would get more of this in a heartbeat. The packaging is gorgeous. And then the last one here, Among the Clouds. This one was kind of a wild card for me. Again, this was a new scent that they put out this year, and I wanted to try it, but when I smelled the candle in the store, the candle was a little bit too much for me. It was very, very, very sweet. And I don't remember the scent notes on this one. I mean, it's very sweet. So I didn't like it in the candle. So I wasn't going to spend that much on the candle if it was a scent I wasn't going to like. So I got it in the room spray. I mean, it's okay. But there's something about it that is just like really, 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 really sweet. I'm going to have to look up the scent notes because I don't remember them. But I wouldn't repurchase this. I mean, I'm glad I got it and I'm glad I tried it because I know now that I would not like the candle, and I'm glad I didn't spend all that money on the candle. But yeah, it's okay. Just not a scent that I would, repurchase moving forward. So that is it for candles and room spray. Now let's get into my very big, filled to the brim bag of wax. All right. Did y'all have a good Easter? I hope y'all did. If you celebrated it, I hope it was beautiful. All right. So let's just get started. I went through a lot of my scent shots from Penny's Wax Melts. She is on Etsy. This one was Belize Tropical Cabana. This was really good. You guys, the more I melt things from Penny's, the more I really, really like her stuff. And I don't know if you saw my haul that I did, but when I ordered from her not too long ago, maybe a month or so ago, she was having a huge clearance sale. So I got these shot cups. I mean, and these are big shotty cups, like 2 ounces. And I got these many of them for $1 or less. And the scents, are really good. They're nice and strong. I wouldn't say they last, longer than a day, but they go like full strength. I would say medium high to high for a solid day. They are very, very soft, like very soft. They almost have the consistency of like Vaseline. I mean, they're very kind of, I don't want to say greasy because greasy kind of doesn't sound like a nice word. I don't ever want to call someone's wax greasy, but I mean, it just kind of has that consistency, but I really, really enjoy her stuff. This one, yeah, it was very aquatic, kind of, yeah, beachy. It was really good though. Really enjoyed that. And then I went through Cantaloupe. This one was good. It's funny though because I did get a melon vibe in this, but it wasn't cantaloupe. I feel like I got more honeydew in that than cantaloupe, but it was still really good melon scent. Mojito. Yeah, this was good. This was very lemony and limey. So yeah, Mojito was a perfect name because you got a lot of lemon and a lot of lime in that one. Caribbean or Caribbean. I feel like I went through a lot of her like summery, beachy scents. Okay, I remember this one, yeah. When I got this one in my initial haul, I smelled it and I wasn't sure like what I was going to get. I knew it was going to be something tropical, but man, this was pineapple, creamy pineapple goodness. Pina colada. I mean, it could have been named Pina colada. Yeah, delish. And this one was Island Fresh. When I initially got this one, I thought it was going to be, tropical because of the name, Island Fresh. I didn't know it was going to be quite so heavy on the laundry. This was very, very laundry heavy. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. So, all right, moving on. I have some bags here. This was a bag of wax melt dots from my sister's keeper. She is also on Etsy. This was in Forever Sunshine. So I feel like my luck with my sister's keeper was kind of I had some bags of her dots because when I ordered from her, the dots were all I got. Some of them did great for me, and I was like, wow, these are really nice and strong. There were others, however, that I couldn't smell. Like I really had to get over to the warmer, lean myself over and smell them. This was one that was kind of like in the middle. Like I could smell it, but it wasn't super duper strong. So I'm not sure if I were to order again from my sister's keeper, not sure I would go for the dots. I might try some other things on her site. Okay, I went through some things here from Yum Yum Wax. This was a 2-pack of milk and cookies. Y'all, so I think I've done 2 or 3 orders from Yum Yum. I will do more orders from her. Everything that I have ordered from her has done so well for me. Her stuff is strong on cold. It's great on warm. Yeah, it just really works well in my house. This was a great bakery scent. I loved it. As well as this one. This was another 2-pack in toasted praline pear. This one was interesting. I had this going last week, I believe, and I really enjoyed this one. But you know what? This one could have actually worked in the fall because there was something about it that kind of gave me like fall vibes. And I'm learning more and more about pear, that I think pear can kind of go either way. I feel like if you get kind of like a juicy pear, it could work in the spring or summer. But if you get more of like a, I don't know, like a baked pear, it leans itself more towards fall. But this one was great. It could have worked in the fall too, but I still enjoyed it last week. And this was a sample from Yum Yum in Sunrise Delight. I think this was just like a little flower shape. I really liked this. There was something about this, because she doesn't put scent notes on her bags, but there was something about that kind of gave me orange juice vibes, but I still liked it. Normally I wouldn't go for like an orange juice scent, but this one, I mean, I wouldn't say orange juice. That's kind of misleading. It was just real citrusy, but I really enjoyed that. Had that going in my kitchen, and I really liked it. I went through, you guys, okay. I went through 2, no, I take it back. Okay, well, 2 things from Britta's. One was one of her shapes, and one was a souffle. Y'all, this was my first time ever ordering from Britta's Creepy Treasures. Oh, man, is her stuff good. I cannot wait to place another order with her. Her stuff is so good and so strong. This was a souffle in Spellbound, which was yellow cake, jelly donut, vanilla ice cream, sweet and creamy. Yeah. On cold, I remember all I got was the jelly donut, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I like jelly scents, but I was hoping that those other things were going to come out, like the cake and it did. On warm, that yellow cake, that cakey note, with just a hint of that sweetness from the jelly. It was so, 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 so good. Yeah, and Britta's, her stuff in my warmers lasted like 2 days. It was amazing. Now this one was one of her shapes. I forgot what it was called, but it was Autumn Cupcake Party, which was cupcakes at Tiffany's, caramelized pralines, and cinnamon glazed baklava. Y'all, oh my gosh, it still smells just as strong in the empty bag as it did when I got it. This would definitely be a repurchase. Yeah, I feel like you get all of those things equally as strong. Like 33%, 33%, 33%, because I get all of it. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, caramelized pralines, cinnamon glazed. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Maybe the caramelized pralines just a little bit stronger because it was so, so good. And this was actually probably a little bit heavier bakery than I probably should have melted this time of year. I mean, this is probably one that would have been better for the fall. But there were a couple of days in the past couple of weeks that I was just craving scents like this. Sometimes you just crave them, and I'm so glad. So I don't have any more, so that just means I need to repurchase again. All right. Oh, back to my sister's candles. This was a sample in her dots. This was in Giggles. This was just a really fruity, fun scent. And this one was Loves Me, Loves Me Not. I want to say, let's see, I think this was this was kind of like a springtime, out in the sunshine, smelling the flowers kind of scent. But this was one, and I remember that just from the scent notes on her site. But unfortunately, this is one melting that I really couldn't smell. I kind of had to be really close to the warmer to smell that one. All right, from Jim's Daughter Crafts, this was one of her snap bars in Buckeye Brownies. And this was peanut butter cookies and brownie batter. This was good. I felt like on this one I got more peanut butter than I did brownie batter, but it was still really, really nice. In fact, I had this going with my chocolate chip cookie candle, and it was heaven in my house. It was so good. All right, let's keep going. Oh, back to Britta's. Okay, this was a souffle in zombie juice, which was margarita and strawberry. Y'all, again, oh my gosh, it was so good. Very, very strong. So on cold, I think I remember getting a whole lot of margarita on this one and not as much strawberry, but warming it, that strawberry note did come out, but there was also like a little bit of lime that came out in this, which I'm assuming is from the margarita. This was a great, this was so good, like on a hot day. Amazing. I would get that one again. Okay, back to my sister's candles. Got some more of the wax melt dots. This was Hawaiian Breeze, which self-explanatory. Prince Charming, so funny, because going off the name alone, I thought at least that it was going to be kind of something masculine. It wasn't. It was very tropical and fruity. When Unicorns Fly, again, another kind of fruity one. And this was a sample she sent me in Banana Nut Bread. All of those, couldn't really smell them. Now these two here, which was Coffee Latte and Zucchini Bread, amazing. I could smell these without like even having to be close to my warmer. So I really, really enjoyed those. Those were really, really good. Okay, from Penny's Wax Melts, this was a sample she sent me in Blueberries and Cream. She has got an amazing blueberry scent. I still have quite a few of her blueberry things in my collection that I'm waiting to warm because I really want to wait until June to do my blueberry scents. But yeah, this was really good. Very nice blueberry scent. Also from Penny's Wax Melts, this was one of her scoopables in Home Sweet Home. Okay, you guys, this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've ordered from Penny's 3 times, I believe, and this was my first scoop to ever have from her. Her scoops are nice and strong, and they're really not that messy. Like, I don't feel like I had, a really hard time, scooping this out, getting it in my warmer. So strong. I love this scent. I know a lot of people don't care for this scent because they think it's like too spicy or too much on the cinnamon. I love it. Like, I would want my home to smell like this all the time. I had great luck with this one. I would get that one again. Okay, this was a new to me vendor. This was Pink Owl Wax. She is on Etsy, but she also has a website as well. If you didn't see my initial haul from her, please check it out because I have been very, very pleased and impressed with what I've melted so far from her. I believe this was a little, actually not little, it was a big flower shape in Blackberry Cupcakes at Tiffany's. It was really, really good. I feel like her name is Megan. The owner's name is Megan. I feel like she restocks a lot. Like every time I, check my email or check my Facebook, she's, saying, oh, another restock. In fact, I think she might be having one this Friday. I need to order again from her because her stuff is like very reasonably priced and does great for me, or at least the stuff that I've melted so far. Okay, let's keep going. Looks like I got some more shots here from Penny's. Okay, yeah, back to Penny's wax melts. This was strawberry macaroon and vanilla whip. This was a great strawberry scent. It did not give me like strawberry pound cake feeling. This, I feel like I get mint in this. Yeah, when I smell it in the empty container, I get mint. I didn't really get mint when I warmed it though. It was a very like bright, fresh strawberry, not a bakery strawberry, but it was really good. Penny's Gain Apple Mango Tango. So I've said that this is probably the one laundry scent that I can actually tolerate and enjoy. I love Apple Mango Tango, and this smelled exactly like it. Loved it. I would get that again. Okay, these next three are from Penny's. This is Blueberry Pecan Waffles. And I know, like I keep saying I'm going to wait until June. Like June is when I really like hit my blueberry like hot and heavy. But I just couldn't help it. I did go through a few blueberry things, and this one was good. Not super strong on the blueberry, but yeah, the waffle note came through on this one, so I was pretty pleased with that one. This is Bermuda Triangle. I felt like I got, what fruit am I smelling in this? Maybe some pineapple, maybe some mango. I think that was it. Yeah, just a very tropical, fruity scent. And this was Summer Dreams. I went through so many, I have to like re-smell them to help me remember. Oh, yeah, this one was interesting because I thought it was going to be more like tropical, beachy. I felt like I got a body care vibe out of that one. I mean, it was really nice, but it leaned body care, but still really good. Okay, back to Yum Yum. This was a sample scent shot that she sent me in Boardwalk. This one was interesting too, because I wasn't sure if this was like a take on Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds or what it was going to be, but this kind of leaned like creamy vanilla bakery, and I know that's probably not what it was supposed to be. Again, without the scent notes, I really couldn't tell you, but at least to my nose I picked up on creamy vanilla bakery, but it was still good. And another one from my sister's candles coffee shop, another good one. I feel like I got really good luck with her coffee scents, really nice and strong, so loved that. Okay, back to Pink Owl. This was a 4-pack in Granny's Bakery, which was sweet sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, and rich buttery cream. I said in my Pink Owl video that this was probably one of the best like sugar cookie scents I had ever smelled. And I said that just smelling it on cold. Once I warmed it, it was still true. Like it was so yummy, so delicious, so rich. It was a great sugar cookie set. This I did on its own, but I can see this being an amazing blender. When I order again from her, I'm definitely picking up more of this, and I'm going to try blending it next time because that one was really good. Yum Yum Wax. This was cake batter ice cream, a 2-pack. This one was okay. I ended up using this as a blender because I didn't get much from it on cold, and I've seen like cake batter scents from other vendors, and I feel like that's not a real super strong scent on its own, but blending it, it worked really nicely. Okay, we got some retail here from Walmart. This was Mainstays Papaya Passion. This was one of the little bitty clamshells. This was amazing. Oh, this was so good. I would definitely get more of this. The only negative about these teeny little clamshells is they don't last very long because the little pieces are so tiny. You've got to put many in a warmer, and then before you know it, your whole clam is gone. But you only pay like $1.10, so it kind of all evens out in the wash. But I loved this scent. Amazing. Also from Walmart, Mainstays, this was Blueberry Sorbet, another little one. So these do have scent notes. This was lemon, blueberry, and sugar cane. Oh gosh. Yeah, this one was all right. Not really strong. If I were to get this one again, I would definitely like have to maybe pair it with some other blueberry wax. But you know, again, for the price you pay, it was not bad. Okay, let's see. Back to Penny's. Oh wow, I went through a lot of her stuff. Okay, Penny's wax melts. I have coconut mango. Yeah, this one was good. This one was a little bit more coconut than mango, but it was still delish. Apple punch. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about this one. This one reminded me a lot of pink apple punch from Bath and Body Works. I mean, very, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like this was a combination of maybe like a juicy red apple and some pink lemonade. Like if those two had a marriage, yeah, that's what that is. Because I do get the apple, but there's kind of like a tartness. So it says punch on here, but it kind of reminded me of lemonade. All right, blueberry meringue tort. Oh, this one was amazing. This one reminded me of like a blueberry bread, not a blueberry muffin, like a piece of blueberry bread or a blueberry loaf. Yeah, the blueberry was there, but then you got just like this dense, creamy, cakey. Ooh, was good. She's got a great blueberry. And last from Penny's was spring cleaning. This one was nice. The name fits it perfectly because this just kind of makes you feel like it's a spring day, maybe in the 60s, and you got your windows open. The breeze is kind of going in and out of your house. You're doing some cleaning. Perfect name for that one. That one was really good. Yeah, I see that we're at 33 minutes and I'm almost done, but I knew this was going to be a long one, so I'm sorry. Okay, I have 2 more bags here from Pink Owl. This was just like a little shape. I don't remember the shape, but it was just like one little piece in here. And this was in Peachy Cottontail, which was Juicy Peach and Apricot Freesia. I loved this one. I remember when I bought it, I was a little bit hesitant on the Freesia, but this was really good. I felt like the peach balanced that Freesia out, but it was really good. I loved it. I would get that one again. I really love peach. And, you know, if there's a little bit of floral mixed in, like this one, I can do it. Like I said, I'm coming around to floral. Not all floral, but this one, oh, what was this? I think, oh, this was an Easter egg. And this was in Spring Fling, which was Satsuma, which is a huge love of mine, cotton candy, and sweet strawberries. I remember this one. Oh yeah, I can still smell it in here. The Satsuma was the first thing you smelled, but it did not make me mad. I adore Satsuma. So on cold, that was really all I got. But once I put that egg in a warmer, that strawberry note kicked in, that cotton candy note kicked in. It was just absolutely delicious. It really smelled like, how would I describe this? Like strawberry flavored cotton candy with some extra sweetness from the Satsuma. I don't know, that's a really weird way to describe it, but it was sweet, but it wasn't overly sweet. I loved it so much. All right, from Columbia Candle Supply, that's a shop on Etsy. This was, I did go through some blueberry, so I guess I didn't hold true to my word that I'm waiting till June. This was blueberry cheesecake, and these were just some little pieces. I think this might have been a sample she sent me. This one was good. I felt like on this one, though, I didn't get as much blueberry. I got a ton of cheesecake. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't get blueberry. I felt like I was smelling like a piece of cheesecake, like cream cheese. And so it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't what I was wanting. I was wanting to smell some blueberry on that one. Oh, let's see. Okay, we're to the end of the bag. From Yum Yum, this was a, I believe, 2-pack or 3-pack of frosted cupcakes. This one was really actually surprised me. On cold, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't smell anything. But on warm, man, yeah, her stuff definitely comes alive on warm. This one did. On cold, I got nothing, and I thought maybe I was going to have to like blend this with something, but I put one by itself in a warmer, and it came alive. It was so good. There was some sweetness there from, like maybe some icing, some sugary icing. The cakey note, it was so good. Yeah, it did not need to be blended. It performed just fine on its own. I have a scent shot here from that Smell Good shop. This was iced blueberries cornbread muffins called Nevermore. Oh, wow. I forgot how good that was. This was a great blueberry scent. Yeah. I did get the blueberries, but the cornbread muffin was kind of in the background. It was really, really good. Yes, Smell Good Shop, that's another vendor that does blueberry really, really well. And then my last thing of wax here was Traverse City Wax Co., which used to be Ava's. This was a 4-pack of her smiley faces in Ava's cupcakes. Oh, you guys, I need more of this in my life. This was creamy vanilla, buttercream cupcakes, fruity, sugary frosting. This one was amazing. I still remember getting this in the mail and opening this up and like smelling it on first sniff and like just falling in love with this. And I remember, before I melted it, it was in my little collection, and I would just go over and like get it out of the box and just sniff it because it smelled that good. It did not disappoint on warm. It was so amazing. But yes, it says fruity, sugary frosting, and that definitely came out when you warmed this. It was very, 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 very sweet, but at the same time, it was very like heavy bakery with those cupcakes. Oh, I would get more of this. I would get this in a loaf if she offered it. Ava's cupcakes, amazing. Love, love. Okay, so I said I did not do any body care, but look what I found in the bottom of my bag. So apparently I did. I emptied out a body wash foam bath from Bath & Body Works. This is in their aromatherapy line. This is Sleep, which is the black chamomile. So You know, my first love in their aromatherapy line is the stress relief, the eucalyptus spearmint. But sometimes I will kind of, veer off that path and I will try some other things. This is my second or third time to try the black chamomile. Let's see, on the back it says chamomile oil creates a sense of well-being and bergamot oil calms the mind and body. This is, oh my gosh, it's so relaxing. So it's kind of nice, like if you, oh, got it on my nose. If you want kind of a change from that, that kind of, it's not, I don't want to say that really astringent spearmint, because it's not astringent, but I mean, it is strong. That spearmint and eucalyptus, it's very strong. So if you want to kind of just a variety and you want to change from that eucalyptus and spearmint, this is so, it just brings you such peace and calm. So the black chamomile, I absolutely love. So this will always be a repurchase for me. So if you haven't tried the black chamomile, definitely give it a try. I think you might enjoy it. If you like the stress relief and you like that eucalyptus and spearmint, this is along the same lines, just maybe not as kind of bright. This is a little bit more subdued. Love. All right, so that is it, guys. Oh, I'm at 41 minutes. I'm so sorry. But thanks for sticking with me. And thank you so much for clicking on for this Empties video. I appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of Carrie's Collections. I'm proud to call you my waxy friends. If you are brand new and this is your first time here, I'm so glad that you decided to join me, and I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe, hitting that like, and becoming a part of my channel. I would love to have you here. Thanks guys so much. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see you soon for the next video. Bye.